Are the Blues ready to make a blockbuster move? Recent reports suggest that Chelsea is eyeing a top striker from Newcastle United, and it's a name that could shake things up at Stamford Bridge. With one of our current forwards shining this season, could we be looking at a record-breaking transfer? Stick around to find out what this could mean for our squad. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for all the latest Chelsea news. Chelsea fans, let's dive right into the latest transfer buzz surrounding our beloved club. Recent reports have reignited interest in Newcastle United striker Alexander Isak. Despite Nicholas Jackson's impressive form this season, with 7 goals in just 12 Premier League appearances, it seems Chelsea's eyes are still wandering towards Isak. I mean, can you blame them? The Swede has been sensational, scoring against us twice this season alone. Having a player of his caliber in our squad would undoubtedly be a significant boost. But here's the kicker. Newcastle is reportedly looking for a staggering £115 million to even start discussions. That's a hefty price tag and would shatter our current transfer record set by Moises Caicedo last year. It's hard to imagine Chelsea splashing that much cash, especially if Jackson keeps finding the back of the net. I mean, do we really need to bring in another high-profile center forward when our current player is on fire? Now, I know what you're thinking. Is it worth it to spend that kind of money on Isak? Personally, I'm a bit torn. On one hand, adding a proven goal scorer like Isak could elevate our attacking options to another level. On the other hand, if Jackson continues this form, it might be more reasonable to invest in a younger player who can develop alongside him. Joe Shields is reportedly a fan of Liam Delap from Ipswich Town, who could be a smart alternative if we're looking to add depth without breaking the bank. As a passionate Chelsea supporter, I can't help but feel a mixture of excitement and anxiety when I think about these potential moves. Will the club prioritize a player like Isak, or will they make a more calculated decision? The stakes are high, and our future ambitions depend on making the right calls. I can already see the debate heating up among fans. Some of you might argue for the immediate impact Isak could have, while others might believe in the long-term vision with a younger recruit. What do you think? Was it a mistake to focus on Isak when we have Jackson thriving? Are we better off saving that cash for other areas that need reinforcement? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Drop your opinions in the comments below. It's crucial to remember that decisions like these not only affect our current squad, but also shape the future of Chelsea. Our aspirations for silverware and competitive standing in the Premier League hinge on smart signings. If we can bring in Isak, that might just give us the edge we need in crucial matches. But if we stick with Jackson and perhaps pick up a promising talent, we could very well be laying the groundwork for sustained success. As we navigate this transfer window, the emotions run high. Each rumor can feel like a roller coaster ride, and as fans, we invest so much passion into these discussions. It's what makes being a Chelsea supporter so thrilling. So, let's keep this conversation going. What are your predictions for our transfer strategy? Do you think we should go all out for Isak, or is it time to look elsewhere? Remember, the football world is ever evolving, and so are the needs of our squad. It's essential we stay engaged and vocal about our club's direction. We've got some juicy news regarding Chelsea and the potential transfer of Christopher Nkunku to Manchester United. Yep, you heard that right. Reports are swirling that Manchester United is eyeing Nkunku as a solution to their creativity issues, and honestly, it's got me feeling a bit anxious as a Chelsea fan. So, here's the scoop. Manchester United, under Ruben Amorim, is reportedly preparing a significant bid for Nkunku, who they see as a priority target. Now, this is a player who moved to Chelsea last summer for a hefty wage of £300,000 a week. He struggled initially due to injuries, but this season he's found his groove, netting 10 goals in 18 appearances across all competitions. You can see the potential he has. His technique and vision are top-notch. It's hard not to recognize how impactful he could be for United, especially given their struggles in the Premier League this season. The report suggests that Chelsea is currently evaluating United's intentions, and I can't help but wonder, is this the right move for Nkunku? Given his lack of minutes at Stamford Bridge, the thought of him potentially thriving at a rival club is unsettling. Sure, he's had a rocky start with us, but he's also shown flashes of brilliance. It's a classic case of what could have been, and as a fan, it's tough to stomach the idea of him leaving. Now let's talk numbers. They're looking at a fee of around 60 million euros, which is about 50 million pounds. For a player of Nkunku's caliber, that doesn't seem excessive, especially when you consider the impact he could make. But here's the kicker. If he does leave, what does that mean for Chelsea? We're already facing a creativity crisis ourselves, and losing him could deepen that issue. I mean, can you imagine him lighting up Old Trafford while we're left scrambling for alternatives? I'm really divided on how to feel about this whole situation. On one hand, I want what's best for Nkunku, but on the other, I want him to succeed with Chelsea. If he's not getting the minutes he deserves, maybe a move is what he needs. But then again, seeing him perform for a direct rival? That's a tough pill to swallow. I want to hear from you, though. What do you think? Should Chelsea let Nkunku go if it means he'll flourish elsewhere? Or should we hold on to him and give him the chance to shine in blue? This is a pivotal moment for Chelsea, and every decision counts as we navigate this challenging season. Let's talk about the implications of this potential transfer. If Nkunku were to leave, how does that impact our chances of climbing the Premier League table? We need creativity and goals, and right now, we're not getting enough of either. Losing Nkunku could mean we're left with even fewer options to turn this season around. It's a precarious position, and as fans, we've got to be ready for anything. As a Chelsea supporter, I feel the weight of these decisions on my shoulders. Every transfer, every game matters as we strive for better days ahead. I hope the club is taking a long, hard look at what this could mean for the future. Are we ready to risk losing a player who might just need a little more time to adapt? So, let's keep the conversation going. What are your thoughts? Do you think Chelsea should be open to selling Nkunku? Or is he a player we should be backing? I genuinely want to hear your opinions in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on Chelsea. You won't want to miss any of the exciting news as we head deeper into the season. And hey, make sure to hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Thanks for tuning in, and let's see where this transfer saga takes us.